Here we are.
Here we are again. Yes.
It's like Spider-Woman.
Pick up my pillow.
Oh, I'm gonna get one. Oh, there's one. All right.
All right. Oh, you match. It's just nice to have a pillow.
Yes.
All right. So, I'm Ava.
I'm Trudy.
And welcome to Virtual Tarot.
Yes.
And the Bat Cave.
Which is where you get to find out what is going to happen in your future.
Yes.
And we're going to tell you what's going to happen for you in the month of February.
Do you know how much power there is to divining one's future? I mean, it seems that our ancestors were very much aware of the power of knowing the future, and they didn't have any prejudices or superstitions towards it. And now we've become like paranoid that we're going to go to hell, that we should even investigate what our future might be. Our personal future. Who else is involved in? No one. It's our future. I just think it's an outrageous. Anyway, hi.
If we had lived 200 years ago, they would have burned us at the stake.
They would have.
Let's just be honest here.
Just because we can tell you what's going to happen next month. So, it's a strange world we live in.
Well, it wasn't always that way.
Our cultural paradigm is just wacky.
And then there was the Oracle of Delphi, and if you've watched our videos, you have learned a little bit about the history of the Oracle.
Yes.
So it wasn't always like
Wasn't always like that. People were sane. I think we're de-evolving in every way. I mean, look at the structures that megaliths that have lasted for thousands upon thousands of years because they knew how to build. We don't know how to build anything. It lasts for 100 years.
I was going to say, who are we reading for? Oh, yes, Taurus, and that's
I'm
good.
just saying, I don't know what's happening.
She has some weird light around her head. Move over here toward me.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
some weird lighting thing.
It's the light coming in right now.
Okay.
So, right
The lighting is changing.
Oh, the lighting is changing.
Okay.
Where is this? Right there? Right there.
Yeah. So anyway, Taurus. I totally agree with everything she said,
Well,
but we have to do your reading.
Yes, we get off the pulpit and
We'll talk later.
we'll talk later.
Okay, so what do we do for card spread? We're going to tell you what's going to happen in your future in the month of February, and I'm sorry you missed January because I was sick. I had an asthma attack. It was not pretty. Anyway, because of that, Ava has suggested that we post all of the council cards. We do a fifth card. You'll learn more about that if you've never seen this before. It's a subscription card, usually $5 a month. We're going to post all of January's council cards and after we post the February videos.
So you can see your moon sign, your rising sign, whatever, your friends, everyone. So it'd be interesting for you to see that. And also will help you to kind of understand this a little bit.
Yeah, a little, preamble.
Yeah.
We will, and then of course about a week, I know, it's right in her forehead. About a week after this, we will be posting February's council card, and that will be subscription once again. Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't get confused.
Here we go.
Okay, Miss Ava, you got a really strange beacon on your forehead. Wondered if you moved this way.
The aliens are coming.
Yeah.
That way?
You're getting beamed up.
I'm getting beamed up. I don't like that.
Yeah, you can lay down if you want. Just teasing.
Just a little bit.
Oh,
There.
There.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so we're going to do 4-card spread. First card represents, go ahead, Ave.
Oh, the overall energy of the month of February for you, Taurus.
And then the second card will represent the unexpected.
And the third will be the fourth. Pardon me.
The third. No, the third. You're right. The unexpected. Did I say that already?
Yes, you said that. It's the challenge.
I told you I'm having a problem. We're going to back up and say this all over again. The first card represents the general overall environment of the month.
Second is the challenge.
Second is the challenge. The third is the unexpected.
That's it. And the fourth is the outcome. I think we got it straight right now. So
all
we can actually do another shuffling here. And let's see what happens for you this month. Oh.
Wow. Okay, so.
Okay, something spilled.
5 of Cups.
So you've lost something. Oh, and your son didn't he?
I have a son who is a Taurus.
The most bizarre thing happened. He just lost his car.
And it was parked in my driveway.
And a drunk driver ran over it. So
in my driveway.
In her driveway.
And
so this is a very beautiful, because see, it's mourning the loss of something. Something that, of course, well, a vehicle is not like a relationship. It could be a relationship, but a vehicle means something to you because it's your transport. It literally stops your life if you don't have it. So it's very important.
It's a loss, yes.
It's a loss. So it's mourning a loss and not paying attention to what you still have. And so it's sort of like just being magnetically transfixed on the loss, whatever that loss may be. Maybe small, medium, large.
That's exactly right.
Right.
You're grieving.
You're grieving
and
over it.
And sometimes this is a card of tears. I mean, there's actual, there's a time for tears.
There is, yeah.
And a time to grieve. And so this seems to be coloring the month. There's some grieving going on.
There's some grieving going on over some loss that meant something to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
There's the car. All right, so we have the Chariot reversed. And that could be as literal as
car problems.
Or a car
that's been run over by a drunk
driver.
Yes.
Car accident.
Car accident. So, the challenge.
Now we're laughing only because this is a literal reading.
It's a literal reading for her son.
Yes.
And who is a Taurus. But of course, this can mean that your challenge is...
Could be a car accident.
Is the fact that you literally
lost control.
It could be problems with travel.
You're out of control.
Problems with your ambition, not being able to steer your ship on course. And so it's the problems that ensue when your ambition is thwarted in some way.
And sometimes when you're grieving, you're sort of, if you're sort of wrapped up in the grieving process, it's difficult to feel any sense of ambition or control over your life. And
if it's literally a car, of course.
Yeah.
You don't have a car. Or you have car problems. Or you have transportation problems. Or you have travel problems.
Yes, and it can be literally that, or you may be grieving a trip.
A trip
that's not happening, which could mean
problems around it.
Yeah, it could go anywhere from business,
weather problems that
business or pleasure. I mean, this could be either.
Yes, something is stymied. Some forward motion of something that was on track before is no longer on track.
And it's taking you out of the driver's seat.
Right.
So you feel a loss of sense of control over your own life.
With your son.
Well, let's see what else we got.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, unexpected. That's good. Okay, so what do we have? Well,
finally, you get on that plane and you go.
The World, which is the last card in the major arcana.
Yeah, so unexpectedly, even though you're grieving, you've got all these motor issues, motoring forward, moving forward, mobilizing forward issues.
You're getting ready to launch.
Right. Unexpectedly you do.
Launch into, it's like a launching pad.
Oh, it is.
So this is more of a mundane thing.
And the world opens up to you. A new world opens up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't expect it.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens to sort of solve the issue.
Yep.
That comes from left field.
Yeah, unexpectedly.
Yeah.
So you launch.
Yeah. And you get over the finishing line. You divest yourself of old karma, that which you were mourning over, and you...
Well, that's more of this is a cup card, so it's not major stuff. This is a minor grieving,
right?
Like loss
of something. But on a major level, your life
is about to take off.
Yes, it is. Regardless of these things, isn't it funny?
Unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly.
Yeah.
And yet.
And then at the end we have this, I love this card, the Six of Cups. It is in the inverse, but in the upright, it has to do with warm fuzzies and
so you leave home.
People you love, and things that make you feel comfortable and confident, and like safe, secure environments.
And it's reversed.
Yeah. So in the reverse, it says that you're about to leave family behind, perhaps.
Yeah.
Old relationships.
Old relationships, things that made you feel secure. So you leave your security behind. Mm-hmm. You leave behind the past.
And this is February.
The past.
Of all things.
You stop dwelling in the past, because that's what that's about.
Yep. Dwelling in the past. And that's what this is about.
And dwelling in the past.
Which this, in a lot of times, you guys will tell me, hey girl, I don't know what this is. This is the Five of Cups. 3 spilled cups in front of him, 2 full cups in the back. He's crying over that which has already been lost. That opens the month. At the end of the month, there's a willingness
to give it up.
Or it's homesickness.
It's either homesickness, you're longing for the past, or you let go of it completely and you move on. And a lot of people are very much, they want to live in an idyllic past situation that they, in their own mind, have created this ideal world. And so it disconnects them from their present reality.
Exactly. I see a lot of that going on here. Because although there may be a desire to move away from the past into a new paradigm, there's still this affinity for the past that kind of holds you back and keeps you from moving forward, and that's your challenge.
And that's your challenge, right? Exactly.
Is to take that journey to, take that.
Get on the boat. Get on
the karma boat.
Get on the karma boat and move with the current.
Yeah, move forward.
Move forward with the current.
Yeah, and stop eating the cud that's behind you.
Yeah.
Go for the cud that's in front of you.
That's right. So be future-oriented is what it's saying, so that you can rebirth. And unexpectedly, you will.
And you may think you want to, but there may be some trepidation there.
Psychological reasons for not.
Like you're afraid to leave the comfort of the nest.
Or an old relationship. If it's seen as a love relationship, you see?
Yep.
You see? So say you're mourning the loss of a relationship, and your challenge is to
grab the steering wheel and upright the vehicle.
That's right.
You're broken down on the side of the road. You gotta upright the vehicle.
Yeah, to get those wheels moving, and to stop dwelling on what was
living in the past,
and to move ahead, because you're going to be reborn.
Yep.
How lovely! Wow,
it's a good reading.
It's a very good reading.
Yeah, and don't forget the 5 of Cups. There are 2 cups behind this gentleman, so look behind you, girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he might be standing, or she might be standing right back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lovely.
Great reading, and we have a 5th card, as I mentioned previously.
That'll give you a little bit more of a complete story, I think, and a lot of useful counsel from Spirit.
Yeah, it's a great reading.
So listen to your January reading, Taurus, and we'll post it, what'd you say, in about a week?
We'll have February council cards uploaded, and then you can, for all of our subscribers, it'll be there in a week, I think, or less. We'll do it as quickly as we can. So thanks so much. We also do personal and private readings.
I ask for either Trudy or myself to do your reading, and we will be the ones doing the reading. We personally do them.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Taurus. See you in spring.
See you in March.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Pouring out. Here comes the pillow blackout.